Okay, so I've just received this package, and on the package it says CCS, so I'm thinking maybe that stands for Champions Cube Star. So let's open this up. And straight away I'm noticing that purple cube pouch, so it's going to be my Champions Cube Star order, so this is basically a freebie. Small cube pouch. So I'm really excited about this one, because in this package should be 2 Lim Cube Mix-up cubes in white. I've never actually seen them in white. Wow. So we have 3x3x4 camouflage cube, Witeden. So I think I now own all of the camouflage cubes, I think. And then we have 2 Lim Cube Mix-up cubes in white. This is, I think that means 4, and this one is 2. So let's take a look at this camouflage cube first. So this is the 3x3x4. As we can see, it's 1, 2, 3 by 1, 2, 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see how this turns. Yeah, it does feel kind of quite loose and flimsy, and it's quite catchy. Wow, that is really loose. Yeah, you can see a lot of the pieces, they're not capped. I don't really think I'm going to bother with scrambling this, because I've already scrambled a lot of mix-up cubes in my unboxing videos, and to be honest, I'm not really that experienced with, not mix-up cubes, camouflage cubes. I'm not really that experienced with camouflage cubes, so I don't even really know how to scramble them properly, to be honest. You know, when I try scrambling them, I just get blocked straight away. So I'm not going to bother with scrambling this one. Okay, so these are the 2 Lim Cube Mix-up cubes. So this one is the second one. So I really like the design of the packaging. You've got like normal cardboard, and then you've got this metallic red Lim Cube logo. There it says Master Mixup Cube, and then you've got some Chinese above it, so I'm guessing the Chinese probably also says Master Mixup Cube, Lim Cube. This is like in a metallic silver, and there you can see the cube itself through the window. That's interesting. The 0-3 sad onion is like a little sticker. Okay, so let's open this up. So the colours are a bit different from like the regular colours that you get on puzzles. Instead of white, we've got grey there, and there's the Lim Cube logo. And we've got yellow on top, then we've got red. Nice fluorescent lime there. And then instead of orange, we've got this really bright fluorescent pink. And we've got blue. So these Lim Cube Mix-up cubes are quite big actually. I'm just going to get a Witeden Mix-up cube to compare the sizes. So here we can see that this Lim Cube Mix-up cube is quite a lot bigger than this Witeden Mix-up cube. I'd compare this to a 3x3, but I don't really have a 3x3 close by right now, so yeah, I've not seen any pictures online at all of these puzzles in white. Any of the Lim Cube Mix-up puzzles, I've tried doing searches, not found any pictures at all. There's no videos on YouTube of anyone showing a white Lim Cube Mix-up cube. I've been on many online stores that sell puzzles, and none of them are selling white Lim Cube Mix-up cubes except for Champions Cube Store. That seems to be the only store that's selling these. But even when I go into Champions Cube Store, there's no actual pictures of these. Basically, it just has pictures of these in black. So I'm guessing that these in white are very rare. Maybe, I don't know, could they be prototypes? Could they be limited editions? I'm not really sure. But yeah, let's see how this turns. That's pretty good actually. It's really nice. And I think this is my first Lim Cube puzzle. I was going to say let's see how these thinner layers turn, but I'm blocked by these centres. So it's going to be interesting trying to figure out how to overcome that. Yeah, the sector move is a little bit hard because I think maybe it's because there doesn't seem to be much corner cutting on this puzzle, and I'm not expecting there to be a lot of corner cutting on this puzzle because it is quite a complex puzzle made up of many pieces, and I think it's just kind of awkward to do as well because of the size of the puzzle. So yeah, so basically on Witeden Mix-up cubes you can do this with them. So you can turn an edge to where the centre is, like that, and then you can do these kinds of turns, like that. But these Lim Cube Mix-up cubes, they're a little bit different, because if you try and do the same thing, like this, you can then turn these bits. What you need to do is have the edge slightly off to one side. You can't have it in the centre. So let's see. Let's try it now. There we go. It's catching a bit there. So it's quite interesting. So how am I going to be able to move these thin layers? Okay, so it looks like I should be able to move these thin layers, because there's no centers, if you know what I mean, bandaged centres, if that's the right way of putting it. So let's see what these thin layers move like. That's pretty good. It feels quite rough, which is to be expected because there's loads of pieces, and that's not a complaint at all. Only slightly snags sometimes. Right now it's not snagging at all, but it did do just then, and it did do a couple of times before. But yeah, that's pretty much fine, that. Let's get it back. Is that right? I don't think it is. I think I'm going to end up messing this cube up. So yeah, it looks like I've messed this up now, which isn't really a big deal because I'm going to eventually scramble it anyway. But yeah, so that is the Lim Cube Mix-up Cube 2. So let's take a look at 4. So we can see the pieces on this one are a bit different from the pieces on this one. So we do have like these pieces, these small pieces, they're the same as what you get on this, but then you've also got these rectangular pieces, and this centre is split as well, whereas the centres on this one are just single centres. But on this grey face we have a single centre, and on the yellow face we've got a single centre as well. The centres around the equator, they're all split into two. Let's see how this turns. Turns totally fine. Okay, having some issues with turning this layer. Not sure what's going on with it. I think maybe the tension is just a bit too tight on it. That feels really tight as well. That feels fine. And that one does as well. So let's see what we can do with this. Let's see. So yeah, I mean, a lot of the layers on this one, they do feel quite tight. So I don't know. I could just see if it will break in. It could improve a lot from breaking in. Or then again, if it doesn't, I guess I'll just have to loosen the screws a bit. But so I'm not going to bother with trying to scramble this one. I will try and do some scrambling on this one, but it's not going to be that great because like I've said about the Witeden puzzles, I'm just not really experienced with these types of puzzles. So even trying to scramble them, it's quite complicated. You get blocked and stuff. But yeah, let's do a bit of scrambling on this. So let's see. Sorry about that, but my camera stops recording. So I want to try and split up these two layers going around the puzzle, but we're blocked by this. So whoops. So let's put this edge of pieces into where this set of pieces is here. Okay, so now I should be able to move these two thin layers. Oh, we've got a bandaged centre there. Let's see. It's crazy, look at those two kind of long pieces sticking out. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there. That is nowhere near fully scrambled, but you know, you can get an idea of what this looks like when it's scrambled. Very, very cool. So today from Champions Cube Store I got a free cube bag, a Witeden 3x3x4 camouflage cube, a Lim Cube Master Mixup cube 4, and a Lim Cube Master Mixup cube 2. There's two more of these puzzles in the series, 1 and 3, and I'm going to get 1 and 3 in black because I've got these two in white. So you know, I like the variation of you know, getting puzzles in different colours. So I'll probably order the other two in black sometime in the next few days, I suppose. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.